What's up guys, it's Airstuff FPV here, and as you guys have read on the title, I'm gonna fly 3 UAVs at once, with these two doing return to home by themselves and me flying the Mini 2 to capture these two mid-air. For this mission today, I got the Silver Owl flying wing design and the Silver Spectre inverted V-tail twin boom pusher. This one is about 1.7 meters in wingspan and this one is about 1.34. The Silver Spectre is about the heaviest in the whole fleet and also the least efficient, but still good for about 1.5 to 2 hour flight times. The flying wing design, on the other hand, is the lightest of them all in the whole fleet and is also probably the most efficient. The FPV and radio gear is about the same. There's just standard FPV cameras embedded in the nose. Of course, the HD camera with it on the Silver Spectre design. There's a standard Bayesian BN180 GPS behind the wing, and a 600 milliwatt video transmitter with a standard 5.8 gigahertz antenna. And I got a 750 kV iRotor motor with a 12x8. Standard 9 gram metal geared servos. The twin boom pusher design has the TX5000 AC, which is an AKK brand 5 watt video transmitter. I don't have it set that high, but approximately like 600 or 800 milliwatts, somewhere in between, with the pagoda antenna instead of the antennas that came with it. The power plant right here is a Racer Star BR4108 600 kV with a 13x7 prop. The antennas right there are internalized, and there's just one sticking out here, and for transport could be put inside. So I'm excited in this beautiful and very calm weather. There's almost no wind at all. I'm gonna get these two up and see how they perform in flight and how nice that'll look from the Mini 2.
So how I'm able to do this with my own planes along with a DJI drone is explained in a previous video. But if I had to explain it in a nutshell, after the first plane took off and started loitering and failsafe return to home, I take my transmitter and change the model to the second plane along with the frequencies of the goggle to link to the second plane's video channel too. With the signal basically lost to the airborne plane, it still does its own thing because it's already in the mode it switches to when radio is lost, and that is the failsafe. And then it's time to do the same thing to the second plane. After taking off, climbing to the same altitude and getting information to the first plane, I activate return to home but keep the transmitter connected to the second plane to increase or decrease throttle to maintain close proximity. And the moment I got the sweet spot on my throttle stick, which has both planes to maintain the same speed and position through multiple loiters without any deviation, I'd get the Mini 2 up with an 128 gig SD card and enjoy the stunning footage from out there. After disengaging return to home on the Spectre design, I brought it in for a couple low passes followed by a soft touch to rough landing. And afterwards, the first plane with a smoother landing. It was great revisiting this objective with different planes this time on a brighter day, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.